Hey guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit about the rapper Drake's new TV shows on Netflix and HBO. Yeah, I've really been into these two particular shows, and not just because I'm a huge Drake fan, which I am a huge Drake fan. I've been a Drake fan since So Far Gone, way back in 2009, and even before then when he was on Degrassi. But about these particular shows, these two shows in particular, I really like them because they're different in their scope. One is called Top Boy, and it's a show about gritty street life in London, in the London estate of Summer House, and it shows a different point of view of London than we've ever really seen. We always see movies about England. They have to do with the Queen. They have to do with royalty, or they have to do with um, the 1960s and the Beatles. But modern culture in London, especially the street, the urban culture, the drug dealing world, we never really got to see that. And thanks to Drake reviving the show, which was out from 2010 to 2011 in the UK, now we can see the third season on Netflix because he liked the show, he brought it back, and he's always really been involved with British hip hop artists. He featured Skepta on one of his concerts, and he's been deeply embedded into the dancehall scene. Being from that he's from Toronto, he kind of gets that rub. So anyway, I like this show. Like I said, it's really gritty, really real, a different view of England than we've ever seen. And finally, now it's being exposed to American audiences through Drake. Another show that is international in its scope, but it was revived from. It's like an American version of a show that was already out internationally. That Drake is behind is Euphoria, which comes on HBO. It started um, in June 2019, and it's had 7 episodes, and it was just revealed that it'll be renewed for a second season. It stars Zendaya, a Disney show, a former Disney show star from this TV show Casey Undercover, as Rue, a recovering drug addict teen, and it's adapted. Why I say it's international in scope. Drake adapted the show from an Israeli show that of the same name, but obviously this one takes place in America, and the other one took place in Israel. So it's just a peek into the world of Generation Z, teenagers these days, and the things they go through. It's different. Deals with a lot of transgender issues, deals with a lot of drugs, deals with a lot of sex, sexual exploitation, pornography on the internet. It's a really good show. He received positive views on Rotten Tomatoes. But I like that Drake reaches out to other parts of the world in his art, not only in his music, but in the stuff he's producing in parts of the world like Jamaica, Canada, obviously where he's from, um, Israel, and it exposes us to different viewpoints here in the States. Because here in the States, we tend to be so insular in the way we look at things. We think that our American experience is unique and that no one else goes through the same things we go through. But a lot of people go through these ups and downs, these trials and tribulations, both on the selling side with crime, like think of The Wire, And on the side of the user, think of um, nurse shows like Nurse Jackie. But those are U.S. based shows. This is something different because this is international. Obviously, Euphoria, like I said, is an adaptation, so that doesn't really count. I don't think as being international, but it would probably want to. People see the Drake's version, and they'll probably want to go out and probably see the original version to see how the original version probably differs from Drake's version. So anyway, and Drake has done the same thing in his music with Spanish music, like I said, UK rap artist, dancehall artists like Popcorn. He's made songs with. He's just international, and really, I think he's a really brilliant artist, and he's really emblematic of the the globalistic world that we're living in today in 2019. Peace, guys.